Welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing some more tuning. I had the R6 out taking some pictures with this other R6. Push this back up in here. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be riding today. This R6 belongs to a young lady, and I'm gonna help her get this bad boy running to its full potential. Now on her bike, she do still have the Cali converter, still has the stock air filter, the stock windscreen, stock gearing, pretty much stock everything. So no quick shifter. So I'm gonna help get her going in the right direction. But we're gonna start off by just getting with the ECU itself, and then we're gonna pretty much just go from there. Say hello to my little friend. I just made changes to little Pinky, so I'm gonna go test it out really quick. Pinky spinning. I'm gonna try to do a 60 now in first gear. See, that's one of the awesome things about like being on a 600 or a smaller bike. I just went all the way through fourth gear, and I didn't even really do no crazy speeds. There was no way I could have did a top of fourth gear on that little short distance of road on a liter bike. And that's one of the reasons why I say that other bikes can be, you know, more fun. But you know, it gets a little lonely sometimes when I'm out just riding by myself. So I figured I'll just talk to y'all. Everybody know the 600 crowd gets so much hate from from all the guys with the liter bikes. I think it's really just more of an ego thing. People just see 600s and be like, oh, that thing's slow, it don't make no power, which is kind of crazy. But you know, everybody like what they like. And for me, I always say everybody give a different riding experience. So you can't just, you know, say one bike is this or one bike is that, because all of them are going to give you different riding experiences. Just like I said in one of my other videos, if you hop on a Street Fighter bike, then hopped on a liter bike, then hop on the 600, then rode a Grom, then rode like a Supermoto, you're going to get different experiences, you know. And if you're like me, I like any type of bikes, you know. I can get on any bike and I'll have a blast on it. Heck, I get on a cruiser and have a good time. That's one of the only bikes a Supermoto and a cruiser, I think, is the only type of bikes that I haven't had the pleasure of riding yet. But you know, I had a Street Fighter that I sold. If any of y'all have been on my channel since the beginning, then you'll know that red FZ07 I had that I had sold. But regardless, each bike is going to give you a different experience. And for me, the 600s, they are fun bikes. You know, obviously if you're stuck on, you know, numbers and you just got to have the most power, then yeah, it's not going to be the bike for you. But most of the people who even have liter bikes, I don't even really even use them. It's just more of, like I said, an ego thing. I think it's just more of a, you know, I got 200 horsepower, even though I only use half of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be doing a lot more focus on the 600 market. And this is not me just talking out my ass, because I actually have a 600. So I'm almost finished with it. I should be finished with it in the next week or so. And I'm going to be bringing a lot more content that's focused more on the 600 crowd. And I think it's going to be pretty awesome. If some of y'all remember, I had a video from way back on my R6, and I was going up against some Hellcats. That right there was the main reason of why I started the channel. And actually, that was one of the reasons I actually got like a jump start on my channel, because that video, I got a lot of views and subscribers off of that video. But that's what my video originally was for. I was going to bring the car community and the bike community together, because, you know, it seemed to be like this little separation between us. And me having a car background, I just noticed that, you know, bikes are they're more willing to race cars than cars are willing to race bikes, for whatever reason. I know a lot of car guys, usually from what I hear is, you know, they either think that the bikes are really just trying to bully the cars, or they've had bad experience with riders who, you know, they're ridden with, that, you know, maybe have gone all off the shoulders or crossing in between the cars and stuff, which I've seen that, so I get that. You know, it becomes a situation of, you know, I don't want to race no bikes if they're going to be cutting in and out and coming in between the cars and stuff, and I get that and I respect that. So, you know, I think it's like stuff like that kind of, you know, ruin it. And for me, I didn't really get the response or the footage that I wanted, because, you know, most of the cars that could race like liter bikes usually come out at night, and I don't really like going out at night. So I missed out on a lot of opportunities from that aspect, you know, because I'll go out at night, but night riding is not really my thing. But, you know, so with the liter bike, it's kind of harder to find somebody that'll be a competitive race, because you're talking like way in 1,000+ horsepower range, which in this day and age is not hard to find. But like I say, most of them are going to be out, you know, late at night, or they may not, you know, be really interested. But on the R6, that pool of people that you can run, or should I say a 600, that pool of people that you can run is a lot larger. So, you know, you got this small group of people that has 1,000+ horsepower that you can race, that can make a potentially good race for a liter bike, versus the 600. You know, usually in between the 600 800 range, I would say would be a good race for a decently set up 600, and that's a lot easier to find versus, you know, like a 1,400 horsepower car. I could find a 700 horsepower car all day long versus a 1,400. So that right there is going to open up a lot of opportunity to get some more bike car content on the channel, because like I say, that was originally my focus of this channel. It was supposed to be a car and bike channel, but that didn't happen. I was going to introduce my turbo car to the channel, but the engine popped. So, you know, that kind of eliminated me introducing the cars into the channel too. So I just had a few roadblocks along the way that kind of just held me up from really diving into that car bike scene how I wanted to. But now, like I say, since my R6 is going to be done, I'm going to see if I can pick back up where I left off and see if I can find, you know, some 700, 800 horsepower cars that's down, you know, to do a little Mexico fun. So hopefully, you know, that all works out. I'm working on getting some cars set up now, so we'll see how that go. So I'm gonna catch you guys later in the next episode.